Hi, I'm DeAnna with DeAnna Dimmit Mind Body Fitness. I'm a personal trainer and I also teach several group classes including Yoga Fusion, Plyo Strength, Tai Chi Fit, and Dynamic Body Sculpt. We're filming today at the Snap Fitness Albuquerque Tramway Club where I hold 3 of my weekly Yoga Fusion classes, and this video is the first in my Confident Yogi series. So what I'm going to do for you guys is I'm going to demonstrate some common yoga sequences along with some easy to follow step-by-step instructions so you can practice at home. Now the one thing that every single one of us has in common is that when we understand what we're doing, even if we haven't mastered the technique yet, but when we understand how to do what we want to do, it puts us in a state of confidence that allows us to learn and to grow. It makes everything so much more fun. So whether you are one of my clients or students, or even if we've never met, or if you've never even tried yoga before, I want to give you some tools that you can use to either start or enhance your yoga practice so that you can continue to move forward confidently. Alright, so the first sequence I'm going to demonstrate for you is called the Sun Salutation, and we start right here in Mountain Pose. Key points of Mountain Pose: the feet are together, thighs are active, stomach in, chest out, shoulders down away from the ears, and the hands are down facing forward. So in Mountain Pose, we're not just standing here, this is an active posture, and we're turned on, ready for action. So our next step is we're going to inhale, arms come up overhead, and then when we exhale, we're going to hinge from the hip, dropping down, straight back and straight legs as far as you can until you have to round it out. And we come down to standing forward bend. And then we're going to inhale. We come up to half lift, and the back is straight. Exhale, bend the knees, plant the hands, and step back into plank. Key points of plank: the hands are shoulder width apart, and they are also directly under the shoulders. Now the tailbone is tucked just a little bit, and we have a straight line from the shoulder to the hip to the heel. And as we move into our next section, which is called Chaturanga, so again the tailbone is tucked, and we drop down, keeping the elbows tight down to 90 degrees, and then flip the toes and come into Up Dog. So, key points of Up Dog. Again, the hands haven't moved, so they're still directly under the shoulders, and they're shoulder width apart. And the shoulders are down away from the ears. Also be sure to notice the toes are turned down. And here we are, Up Dog. Now our next part of the sequence is called Down Dog. So we're going to flip the toes, and then lifting from the hips, we rock back into Down Dog. So notice the hands and the feet have still not moved. So when we come down from plank, Down Dog, hands and feet are in exactly the same place. The key points of Down Dog: we're pushing the floor away with our hands, driving the heels down towards the mat, pushing the chest back towards the legs, and booty obviously up towards the sky. So now, the next part, we're going to step back into standing forward bend. So we just step up, feet come between the hands, standing forward bend, and then we're going to inhale, come all the way up, exhale, back to Mountain Pose, exactly where we started. So now I'm going to go ahead and run it through for you one more time at a little more normal speed and without the talking, just so you can see how it would normally go. So here we go. And there you have it. There's your Sun Salutation.